Okay, 2 notches down now. Got my hat and everything. Got the various clobber on, but I've also got my cardigan, all my bits and bobs in there. I am still wearing Crocs, but the path is quite open. I mean, as I said, I wouldn't go up there this time of year, because you don't know what you're going to step on. And at least with you've got Wellingtons, gumboots or galoshes, any combination of the three, you've got a good chance that you can either kick the snake away. It's not going to get its fangs all the way through the rubber. You've got a chance, you know, but if you actually step on a snake in Crocs or something, or thongs or close to bare feet, you've got no real chance in the world. So, you know, you're just being stupid then. You're not following the rules, basically. But you can see from there, look at the colour on that weed. And of course you listen out for out here, that's what I'm saying. Even the weeds have got interesting colours on them. So, yeah, back look there. And now you compare this footage to the stuff that was from 2 years ago. ALMANDA in MACKERETH. If you skip through the first 6 clips, I think they were a bit dark for some reason, because I was in the car using dash cam setup and the angle wasn't right, and so it was all dark or something. If you skip past those to about, I think they start from H8, and then you get some really reasonable ones, you know. Yeah. Oh, by the way, which I didn't photograph, I should have photographed the newspaper in there. We've had these terrorist attacks in Paris. It's still unfolding. Having put up 2 clips of my son using his lightsaber, saying The Force Awakens on Friday the 13th, I mean, what are the odds that late into the night that they have these attacks in Paris? And I've got all these lovely specky shots I've been using using this camera just to take stills, but in a special function that makes the lightsaber, yeah, and the image comes out like those droidy cars, or what did my son call them? The way they pronounce it in the film in episode 1 is not the way it's supposed to be pronounced, apparently. It was so new back then that even the actors were saying it incorrectly. And now, because everyone's learnt it the way, through the films, learnt it the incorrect way. Oh, the other point I want to make is what made my day the other day, which I think was Thursday, which I didn't get to put up on Facebook because I was having terrible trouble with the internet, getting onto the internet on Thursday, and I think it's an issue with Windows 10. They're trying to force Windows 10 on you and say, no, I'm quite happy with what I've got, thank you very much. You don't screw up my Windows just to force me to get the next version of Windows. No, thank you very much. That's the Bill Gates sort of way, you know. Never fix anything first time, leave great big holes and gaps and everything. No. Don't do anything properly first time, you know. But you still expect to make billions of dollars out of it, you know. And you still don't expect to get any ire from anyone who's been pissed off for, you know, over the years, you know. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, have I walked past it again? I think this is what's happened again. This is where it was, and it's changed so much, and it's dried out, and it's not even worth being here, I don't think. Bummer. Came all this way for, well, there's a nice bit of rumix there, but came all this way for a bit of disappointment by the looks of it. Oh, some nice greying soil, but it's all dried out. Well, unless we find a new species of flowers in this drying soil. Oh, nothing's going to grow in that. It's too dry. It's just barely damp. And that's when the flowers come up. Is that what it's going to be? Telling me he's dreaming. Yeah, it would be nice though. Oh, maybe we can actually look at the back of it now. It's not in quotes, flowing or flooded. I hope I am in the right area. Well, that doesn't bode. Oh, hang on, fellas. Hang on. I think we spoke too soon. I am impressed. Who would have thought this was behind there? And Jesus, you know, well, there you go. With 1 minute 26 on the card, I come down to this and you can see the kangaroos are actually having a good old dig around there. Look at that. And it's going to get really slippery in crocs. Colour match on the crocs. Any pigs around the side here? Well, that does mean I can actually go and look at the other pigs up the other end of the road. But you never know. You could actually have a diagonal or something like that around here. But wow, didn't know this was here. And look, lovely rich tannin rich water there. I don't know if I can get round without slipping into the water and ruining my new camera, but I'll try and get down as low as I can with only 49 seconds on this clip. Oh, I like to run and blow. I like to run hard and look at the tea tree. I know, is it barely out or finishing up? It should actually be third week of October. It should actually be, we've gone past that, 6 weeks, so you know. Anyway, let's quickly end the clip going on walking across to this one over here, which got probably the most flowers, and trying to look out for anything on the side there that might be interesting. It's still hanging on, anything that might be putting up a flower stalk. But I think the clip's going to run out in 12 seconds, so there you go, a good close-up in 1080p, hopefully. Oh, a bit of blackberry. Donnie's not going to like that. He never did like blackberry. That's it, we're going home.